The woman widely considered to be one of the greatest tennis players of all time is preparing to step off the court.
That's right. Serena Williams says she is, quote, evolving away from tennis after competing in this year's U.S. Open. In an article for Vogue magazine, the 23-time Grand Slam champion said she, quote, never liked the word retirement. Instead, she says she's evolving toward other important endeavors, including her venture capital firm and growing her family. Williams did not explicitly say when she will stop playing, but hinted the U.S. Open will be her last tournament.
Joining us now is Analis Bailey. She is a sports writer for USA Today. Analis, welcome. Thanks very much for being with us. So, the timing of this announcement is interesting. Why do you think this announcement is happening now before the U.S. Open?
Yeah, the timing does appear to be interesting, but I honestly think throughout her career, she has done everything on her own terms. So why not announce her stepping away from the sport she loves on her own terms as well? She's 40 years old. She's going to be 41 next month. I think kind of ending her career after the U.S. Open, or at least hinting she's going to end it after the U.S. Open, is honestly perfect timing for her.
Yeah, it's interesting reading the article. It's clear this is not an easy decision for her. It's one that's fraught with a lot of mixed emotions. She calls it painful. But she also sort of focused in on the fact that she wants to grow her family and does not want to go through pregnancy one more time while playing tennis, right? And this is, and she points out it's something that a man would not have to contend with, right? So how important is this for Serena to step away from the court on her own terms and to also develop the other aspects of her life?
Yeah, I think she's given her entire life to tennis since she was very young. She's been in the media's eye since day one almost. And her to retire or evolve, as she likes to call it, away from tennis gives her that opportunity to really focus on building her family, being a mother, being a very successful business owner. I think we don't talk about it enough, like the pain she went through being pregnant with Olympia while she was playing tennis. She nearly died. She nearly died through pregnancy. And I think she opened a lot of people's eyes to the fact that, a lot of athletes, male athletes, they don't have to think about these kind of things. And this is something she wants to grow her family. It's important to her. So stepping away from tennis to do that is what she thinks is best.
What a beautiful family she has.
A gorgeous family. Well, Serena Williams is, of course, not just a well-known sports figure. She is also a dominant cultural figure, synonymous with excellence, with the power of hard work, and a testament to that. Can you discuss the impact that Serena Williams has had outside of the court?
Yes, I think she really has placed herself at the forefront of pop culture because of the person she is off the court. My colleague Nancy Armour just published a really beautiful column about when we call her the GOAT, it almost doesn't give her talent enough justice because she has been such an iconic figure inside of sports and without of sports. And she's really inspiring. I mean, has dominated for decades in a white-dominated sport. She has been a powerful voice for women. She's been a powerful voice for inclusion. I think her stepping away from her sport that she loves is huge, but I'm so glad that we get to keep her as a pop culture icon to really just keep expanding her brand and, fighting for things that she believes in. So she is such an impactful player, but I think we have to take in consideration that she's a much more impactful human too.
And so, Analis, considering that impactful legacy, not just her career, but everything she's done off the court, if you had to pick one or two signature Serena moments, what might those be?
There's so many, but I kind of hinted it at the beginning. And she spoke about this in the Vogue essay. Her talking about she played after a C-section. She had a pulmonary embolism. She won a Grand Slam final. She played while she was breastfeeding. She played while battling postpartum depression. I think those are the moments that stand out for me. Those are the moments that give me hope as a Black woman to say, wow, I can be really talented in the area I'm covering, in the sport I'm covering, but also to kind of step back and say, I'm a woman and I go through a lot, and yet I'm still coming out on top. I think those are some of the best moments when she's talking about her journey outside of just playing tennis.
Analis Bailey, sports reporter for USA Today. Thank you so much for sharing your insight into such an amazing athlete with us.
Thank you for having me.